Hey, hope you're having a great day. Wanted to pop in here to share a couple nuggets with you. If you have ever wanted to grow your business leveraging social media, I've got 8 tips. So I'm definitely going to dive into it. I've been building my online social media business since the end of 2017. And just some basic things I'm going to cover to give you some things to think about. I also will give you, I've got an ebook on this that I can drop in the link in the comments below when we're done as well. But the first tip I want you to understand is choosing your platform, because let's face it, there's a lot of things out there. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's Snapchat, there's LinkedIn, there's Twitter. There's so many different platforms. What you need to do is figure out a couple different things. Number one, where are your people at? Where's your avatar at? Where do you hang out at? Do you want to be on all of them? Eventually, you sure can. I spend most of my time on Facebook. It's my jam. It's more my culture. I do a lot of stuff on Instagram because then they communicate really well together. However, what I do though is I'll take my content and just copy and paste it and put it on LinkedIn just to stay present. I'm not really big on LinkedIn. My personal opinion is they're a little stuffy over there. And TikTok obviously is a big trend. I just haven't figured it out 100% yet. I do post over there. I do get some views and likes and comments, but it's not 100% of my jam. However, I will get some ideas for reels over there and bring them on the Facebook as well as Instagram. So the 4 things you want to ask yourself about what platform you want to be on is number 1, where do you spend most of your time when it comes to social media? That's what you want to figure out, because a like attracts like. You want to work with people that you would want to hang out with, and typically we get along with ourselves for the most part. The other thing is, where do they like to interact with brands and businesses? Like, depending on if you're in real estate, mortgage, affiliate marketing, network marketing, depending on what type of business you're doing, insurance, you want to figure out where your people are hanging out, what sites influence them to purchase. You want to figure out, do some homework on your business, right? Where's your competition marketing? Hello, where are the sponsored ads that are selling similar products like what you do? Because those are obviously areas where you might want to spend time with, because obviously the big companies are spending millions of dollars a year when it comes to marketing. Last but not least, who are the biggest influencers in your space, and what platforms do they use? So if you're trying to be, competing with the best of the best in your profession, where are your competitors hanging out? So I'm just paraphrasing for sake of time. That's the first thing. The other thing is you want to optimize your social media profile. What does that actually mean? Well, you want to select a professional username that you can brand across social media. I use, my name DJ Barton's out there, but I've rebranded recently to The Real DJ Barton. Why did I do The Real DJ Barton? Couple different things. Well, there's a lot of fake people out there right now trying to copy my accounts. In fact, I just got notification from Instagram that the fake account is actually a real account. They're not going to remove it, which makes no freaking sense at all, but it is what it is. But I wanted to take my brand to The Real DJ Barton because I want to be incredibly authentic, incredibly honest, and sometimes the truth hurts. I know my wife's like, God, maybe you should have said something like that, because I'm honest. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to hit your hot buttons. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to hit you in the gut and make you think. But that's the brand that I want to give off. So the real talk, the real DJ Barton, that's kind of what you want to do. So select a username. Write a compelling about section. What do you do? What do you help people do? I help people in this area do X, Y, and Z. Upload professional cover photos. That's another thing you can do. Enter all your contact information. Listen, you're in business. Can you imagine going to look up a restaurant and they don't even have an email address or a phone number or anything like that? So one of the things you want to do is be in business. Even if you have an online business and you have a home-based business and you didn't invest, millions of dollars. Like we're investing in a franchise right now. That's a multiple six-figure investment. I assure you, I will have my contact out there all over social media because I want to make sure I get my return on investment. If you got into a business, like one of my businesses, solar, I didn't have to pay money to get in solar because I'm just an independent rep, but I want people to know what I do. So if they're looking for something like solar, they know they can come to someone like me who's trusted. Does that make sense? Number one, the other thing you want to do is be professional. Listen, some of you have had your Facebook profile for a long time when you were in high school and college, and maybe you don't have the greatest pictures. You're doing keg stands and getting drunk and doing stupid shit that's out there in the world today. You might want to delete some of that or just hide some of that information. So you want to professionalize your business. You want to be congruent across all, same picture on every profile, same name on every profile, same, bio, same phone number, same email address on all your channels through social media. The other thing I recommend do, and I'm still working on this myself, is create a posting schedule. Why? Because think about your favorite TV channels, your favorite sports channels. They have the same programs on at the same time every single day, which transforms us to, show up every day. Like if you like The Voice, right? That's a show that I've always enjoyed watching. They don't show up when they feel like it. They show up when they're scheduled to show up. So one of the things you want to do in your DMO, your daily method of operation, is create a posting schedule, create doing a reel schedule, create doing a live schedule several times a week. Now you don't have to go live 7 days a week. You might go live 2 or 3 days a week or once a week. You might do reels 3 to 5 times a week. I recommend you post daily. I recommend you post 3 to 5 in your stories every single day. Why? Many reasons. Very simple. Have you ever gone to watch your favorite TV channel and they're off the air? More than likely not. If anything, you're watching reruns of Friends, right? So at the end of the day, you have to show up because your audience expects you to show up. So you want to have that posting schedule. That's the next thing, all right? Number 4, begin posting on social media. You don't have to be great to get started. You have to start to become great. So understand something. You're going to go through Suckville. You're going to be very bad at lives and reels. And listen, my reels are terrible. But if I laugh, I do them more, for you. But to be honest with you, I also do them for myself because I like to have fun and laugh at myself. It's just part of the humor. And, sometimes my lips and the syncing and this and that don't add up. And I'll repurpose it from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook. And it works on one channel, not the other. Who cares? The biggest thing that's important is you're showing up, you're having fun, you're laughing, and guess what? You're making other people laugh too. So you want to have, begin posting on social media. What do you post? About your life. People like to do business with people they like. That's genuine, that's sincere. Like in your stories, I'll post highs, lows, good pictures, bad pictures, whatever's going on in my life, frustrations. Listen, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I had an appointment no-show today. It sucks. It is what it is. It's part of life. But post your daily things in your stories. And on your wall, you'll post some positive things, entrepreneurial things you've learned. I love what Ray Higdon teaches, ILT, invest, learn, teach. Invest your time, energy, and money. Learn it and share it with others. Teach it with others. There's a cool little trick about that to create engagement and create value and educate. But you have to start creating content. And so there's just tons of ways. You can do inspirational posts, tips and tactics, tutorial videos, live videos, pictures that will motivate your audience, and just so much more. And I'm going to give you some of these tips here in a minute. But number 5, you want to engage with your followers. One of the things I do every day, listen, we're on social media, okay? So the first part is be social, right? And network and connect, and don't be a taker. Don't have commission breath. But see how you can add value. I'm always connecting with people. I do my best every day to reach out to 5 to 10 people's posts and leave a comment. I'll do 5 to 10 stories a day and leave a comment on people's stories. I'll find a video, some reels, and leave 3 or 4 or 5 meaningful comments on people's reels for many reasons. Psychology wise, I want people to see my name. I want to add value to what they're doing. I want to celebrate people because I believe the more you give, the more you get. But also, they're going to go back to your profile and see what you got going on. And I can be social. I can be a professional conversation starter. I can see what's going on in people's lives. I can see where I can add value. Listen, one of the things, if some of you have maybe gotten a message from me, and I'll say, if there's anything I can do to make this year better than last, let me know. One of the things I love to do, which a lot of you might know this, is to add value to whatever it is you're doing if I can and if it makes sense. And I'll say that to people and tell me what's your focus right now. And I'll start conversations. And my goal and my intent is going, okay, how can I help that person? How can I connect them to this and see what happens there? So you want to engage with your followers, all right? I'm going fast for sake of time. Follow the right people. Oh, that's a big one. Who are you following? Join groups, engage in conversations, try to help others, be useful and resourceful. So understand something. You can literally join groups of, if you're in real estate, why are you not joining mortgage groups? If you're in real estate, why are you not joining investor groups? Because there's people that are investors looking for deals. And if you're a realtor, you're out making things happen. Couldn't you be a connector and get a commission? See, if you're in mortgages, why wouldn't you be in real estate groups and be connecting with realtors that could bring you a waterfall full of business? See, I'm in the solar business. I connect with people that are in home improvement sales, roofing sales, GMs, pest control, people that sell DirecTV, Dish, Internet, CenturyLink, all these people that are connected with homeowners. If I can go talk to one homeowner, that's cool. But what if I can go connect with somebody that's on 5 to 7 roofs a day and work out a deal where I make them a partner and split my commissions 50-50 with them, and I do all the work, they just connect me. And I add value to them, to their client, to their family. It's the ripple effect, guys. So just think outside of the box. Don't think of 1 + 1. Think of multiplication. And the last thing is, number 7, or it's actually 8, but use hashtags. Why? Because people that are following hashtag Monday motivation, or hashtag vegan, or hashtag CrossFit life, or hashtag whatever, vacation, Maldives, travel, whatever it is you do, guess what? Don't you think if you're in, travel, like I'm launching a travel app right now, don't you think it'd be smart for me to go hashtag Mexico and go, or hashtag Cabo or Tulum or all these different areas? And then whoever's also hashtagging that, go connect with those people, because wouldn't they be a good candidate to buy my subscription for my app so they could travel for wholesale versus retail? So if you're into, selling weight loss or nutrition or vitamins, or, I have a client that I coach that's starting a vegan cookbook, and she's going to teach and coach how people transition from eating, non-plant-based to plant-based. So wouldn't it be smart for someone like her to follow hashtag plant-based lifestyle or plant-based this? So if you're in solar, if you're in roofing, or if you're in real estate or mortgage or investing, what hashtags would you use and follow, and start connecting with those people and see how you can add value? Number 8, last but not least, experiment. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Some people agree, some people disagree. Listen, you're going to slop it up. There's a lot of gurus out there that teach a lot of different things, and a lot of them do very well. Some of them are my greatest friends. I follow them. I learn from them. Listen, I'm the biggest. I like being the big, the monkey see, monkey do. I always teach people, make sure you follow the right cat and copy them, because you got to copy the right cat. If you find people in life that have what you want, do what they do, and guess what? You'll get what they got. So understand something. It's okay to copycat. You think Burger King came up with their idea? They copied McDonald's. I'm pretty sure they copied McDonald's, right? I think that, Jimmy John's copied Subway and changed a little bit. So understand something. Everybody's copying, getting ideas, pulling from different areas. So just experiment and have fun. But here's what I want to leave you with. Don't wait any longer. Because the longer you wait, procrastination's the assassination to all your goals and dreams in life. That's number 1. And what are you waiting for? Like, I don't have it in front of me, but one of my logos for my business, Carpe Diem Partners, is an hourglass. We all know what an hourglass is. Sand's at the top and it goes down. Here's what I'll share with you. All of our lives right now is an hourglass. The problem is you can't see when the sand's running out. Some of you might have a day. Some of you might have a week. Some of you might have 10 years. I hope you all have a lifetime, but that's not the reality. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? No one's going to pay your bills but you. It's inflation, right? So here's the thing. It's time to attract new clients, build your brand, establish yourself as a thoughtful leader, right? Connect with new audiences every single day, create meaningful relationships, connect with your influencers, and there's so much more you guys could do. There's 8 steps. We talked about them. Number 1, I'm going to recap them. Choose your platform. Number 2, optimize your social media platform. Number 3, use a system, right? We got to figure out what systems are best. I like to use software called Go High Level. It's a great software. You can Google it. Start posting on social media. Some people use Project Broadcast to track everything. There's so many things you could use, but start posting on social media, engage with your followers, follow the right people, use hashtags as an experiment, and get off your ass and stop waiting. Procrastination is a killer. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop in my comments, my phone number. It's my business line. I'm going to have you text the word social media, the phrase to it, and I have a 20-page ebook that's yours. You can have it, just text it. It'll actually get emailed to you, so check your spam or junk folder because sometimes I end up there. But it's too large to text. I just tested it and it wasn't coming through. So anyways, I'm going to drop my number at the bottom here, and you can text me, and I will send you an ebook. You'll just follow the prompts, and you'll have it here within no time. But I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and take care.